Hi everyone, I just wanted to say hello and give a little brief introduction to myself. Before we do that, I wanted to acknowledge country on which we're on. I'm on Bidjigal land of the Darug country and want to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. And also recognize that sovereignty was never ceded in Australia. So yeah, this is just a little introduction video so that I can say hi to all of you, particularly the people in Fremantle who I won't get to see face to face, but I'll meet you over email and maybe we can have a video consult if you need, because I do have those as an option. My name's Genevieve Smith. You can call me Jen because it's just a lot easier. To give me more context, I guess, I have taught at Notre Dame for 2 years, so this will be my third year teaching. I typically teach in the psychology department, but this year I'm teaching with the social justice and sociology department for social justice and the natural world unit. I did my undergrad at Notre Dame. I did my honors at Notre Dame, and I'm also now starting my PhD at Notre Dame in this area. So typically my field, which I'm interested in, is environmental behavior and conservation psychology. And my topic is climate apathy. So I'm definitely obviously interested in all these concepts. But I am very excited because whilst I know of these concepts outside of this course, I will be doing the activities with you at the same time. I don't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do. So I'm doing the readings, I'm doing these activities that you'll do in tutorial because they are really interesting. They're really engaging. And I think we'll have a nice, time going through these, learning from these activities, being able to share ideas and really having some good discussion around them. I've got some notes that I wanted to get up just to make sure I don't forget to share anything. So I can share with you our Blackboard page. Definitely explore it on your own time. But I'll quickly go over it just to make sure you know what's what and so you've already seen it. All right, so this is our page for our unit. Typically, I'll post a lot of announcements, not a lot, but as many announcements as we need about anything. If there's a change in tutorial, what we're doing, if you need to know something about the assessment, anything like that, I will post it in announcements. So just keep an eye on that. We have quite a small cohort, so I think that'll be a really effective way for me to communicate with all of you very quickly. We've got our staff contacts here. So Denise, who is the course coordinator, has her contacts up here. Also other information like when she can have consultations. I've got my details up here as well if you need, and also the individual who will be teaching our Fremantle campus tutorial will put their details up here. So you will be able to have those very, very shortly if you don't already have them by the time you're watching this video. In our learning materials, we have an outline of everything we will be learning over the weeks. Typically, the structure every single week will be an online component, and this will probably be a combination of things. So maybe we will get you to watch a bit of a podcast or a film, watch the lecture recording that we provide, do an activity, do some readings, things like that. And that will make up your 1 hour lecture component, which is online. And then we will also have our physical tutorial, which will be on campus. And that's very exciting because that'll be similar, a bit of a combination of things. So we'll do activities, we'll go over concepts, talk about assessments, all those kinds of things. Typically, I will try and have all of the online material posted 2 days before the tutorial, just so that you can do it all before the tutorial, because I do expect that the readings will be done. You would have watched the lectures and gone through the lecture material before we do the tutorial, just so everyone's on the same page and we know about the concepts that we're going to discuss further. This is your reading list. Everything is already up, so that's ready to go, ready for you, just so you can see it. Week 2, week 3, week 4, everything's already there. Similar, I do expect the readings to be done. You will also have mini quizzes on the reading. I can set up discussion boards if you would like. Sometimes I set up discussion boards about the content that we're learning in case anyone has particular questions, or about the assessments. I think because we're a small cohort, we won't necessarily need it. But if you would like, I can definitely set some of those up. And then your assessment tab has everything you will need to know about all of your assessments already there. I'm not going to go over them right now because we will go over each assessment in detail in the coming weeks. So don't stress about them too much. I do definitely recommend you just going over the outline, which is already provided, just so you have an idea of what to expect. But as well, like I said, we will be going over those in the weeks to come in a lot of detail. So don't worry too much. Okay, I believe that is everything that I wanted to share. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. So yeah, another reminder to do the lecture material before week 1, and I will see you very shortly for week 1 tutorial.